So this is final video to the Mitsubishi L200 project. Take a note of that hole in the wing there because we'll come to that later on in the video. You can see stripped down, it's all looking very rough, all holed, knackered front panel. So that's the job. We removed that front panel, as you can remember in the previous videos. So that's the new front panel welded in the vehicle there now. It's sealed up, painted in the blue base coat. The top of the wings now have been masked off, and we're painting the silver on the bottom half of the wings because they're a two-tone. The top of the wings are blue and the bottom half's are silver. Once this is all finished applying the silver, we'll demask, and the full front end of the truck, it'll all be painted in the clear coat, the lacquer. The spray gun I'm using on this job is an ANI R150Q. It's a gun I bought from Spray Guns Direct. Absolute bargain. They're a really good gun for the money. I think about 100 quid they are to buy now. The base coat I'm using there, it's a Pro Spray base coat. When I lacquer this job, I'll be using a Anisteywater W400 gun, and the lacquer I'll be using is a Max Meyer. So as you can see, it gives a really good finish, that Max Meyer lacquer. Next we'll be doing a bit of flattening, because every paint job you get a few bits in the lacquer when you're doing it. So what we'll do is we'll do a little bit of video of flattening the bits out, and a little bit of video of polishing it up afterwards, just so you can get a bit of an idea of what's involved. We won't put too much in, there'll be just enough to keep you drawn, don't want you getting bored. But just so you can see what's involved in actually doing the flattening and the polishing work, because it is very time consuming. Just bumped it along to a bit of footage there of the refit. So you can see we've got the headlights in, we've got the fan back on, got the oil cooler back on, the bumper carriers back on there, and we've got the wing spats back on. So this is my handy wing repair work. At the beginning of the video I mentioned to take note of the whole wings. So they've been chopped up, they've had fresh metal welded in, they've been filled and obviously painted, and they're looking pretty shit hot. So once we've had a bit more of a look at these repaired wings, we'll be looking at the wet flattening and polishing work as mentioned before. Just worth mentioning there, the backs of the wings were all sealed up as well, and they're all wax sealed to stop any corrosion coming back through. So here's a few bits in the tops of the wings, and this is what we're going to be looking to wet flat out, and then we're going to be polishing it back up afterwards with some G3 polishing compound. So this is what we're going to be using, a bit of Indasa 1500 wet and dry. And we'll be using that with some water and a drop of washing up liquid. We'll just be going over it using a block just to take the top out off any bits that are in the panel, any bits of dirt that's in the lacquer, any bits of dust. We'll just be flattening them off and then polishing it back up afterwards with some G3. We'll do the top of the wings there just by hand. Just use the wet flattening paper just on the palm of my hand and just rub it over the top of the wings there just to get the bits out. So you're using plenty of water, so you're cleaning the panel at the same time as you're removing the dirt from the surface. So now that's all been flatted off, this is the stuff you're going to be buffing it back up with. It's G3 buffing compound, and you'll be using that with a machine polisher. So it's all flatted off, so it's going to need all bringing back up, and them marks, them flatting marks that are in the panel, where you like matted the panel off, removing those bits that's in the paintwork. You're going to now need to polish the panel back up. So the quickest way to do that is by using G3 compound with a polisher, and it's a good idea to use plenty of water when you're doing this. Keep the polisher moving on the panel, you don't want to stay in one place for too long because you can end up burning through the paint. You need to be staying away from the edges because edges are very prone to go through as well. It's quite easy to burn through the paint on the edges. So another thing I do is give the old panels a bit of a buff up as well. Just helps the colour match, just helps it match a bit better. So we've come towards the end of this project now. I hope you've liked it. Please like the video. Please subscribe to my channel to see my future projects. Future projects will be including a BMW E30 325i cabriolet that I'm going to be doing, full restoration, and rebuild on GPZ 900R and a TZR 125. So again, please hit the like button to see these projects in future posts. Thanks again.